Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Wisconsin Badgers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bearcats will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense takes the field for the first time today. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Dropping back, it's locked. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Red pass, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Spike. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? The inside handoff. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Off play action. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcats offense will have its first possession of the game. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Out of the gun to give to the back. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the air. It's Lowry. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's a draw. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Badgers decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The give out of the gun. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Back to throw, it's Lowry. The quick out. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Hand off from the shotgun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Bearcats have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it. Open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down.
False start. Open.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Locke. Gets it out fast. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. They'll go to the counter. Breaks the tackle. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. He's looking to throw it. Grabs it in the middle.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it and advance and get what he can get.
Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air, it's Locke. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Handoff from the gun.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Open.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw on second down. Coming after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Complete to the right. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Barrels ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Baylor is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up 14 over Washington State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football.
Oh, picked off. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Working the middle, it's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking downfield, it's Locke. Fires to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's White. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The give to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Fires to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Camp Randall.
And the Badgers will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Getting some heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And the Bearcats will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The Bearcats just inside the 40. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's McGowan. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking for space, it's White. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Badgers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. To throw, it's Lowry. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Bearcats want to move quickly.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know where he is. You knew coming into the game he's a weapon. That had to be a coverage bust.
Quickly to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. The aerial assault continues. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, and you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. The give to the tailback. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Badgers will call on their punt team. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Right back to the well. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. They'll run it on the counter. And the Bearcats pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Now the play fake. He'll take the deep shot. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Bearcats! That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Akron is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UConn. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Luck. Pressure coming. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line, and they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. line gets set, first down. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's open. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Give to the running back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking for the end zone. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll try to pop the draw. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still on his feet at the 45. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Brooks. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Badgers headed quickly to the line. and it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Second down coming up. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking for space. It's White. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. And they've regained the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Going up top on 1st down. He's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 3rd down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. He'll do it himself. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bearcats! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's locked. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to throw it again. But a little time, lets it go. He's right on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on fourth down here late in the fourth. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.